Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in the observation post of the temperate forest zone of our beautiful Zoodesia Zoo. This is one of my favorite spots because it is another area where you can come over and admire some of the details that I was mentioning earlier that our zoo is just totally full of. If you slow down and kind of peek around and see what's going on, then you might just turn and see some American goldfinches in a tree and some adorable little bird feeders hanging in the tree. And look, there's even little bird houses. Details! I love it. I love it. And that's the kind of stuff you're going to find in the entire zoo. And oh my gosh, you guys. Oh gracious. Thank you so much for the absolutely fantastic introduction to season 3 of Zoo Crafting. That is going to be so tricky to make sure I say season 3 and not season 2. I probably already messed up a lot, but we're going to just move on and keep hoping for the best. But yes, season 3 of Zoo Crafting. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all of the excitement, for all of the hype, for all of you telling me, hey, I really want to look at the red wolves. I really want dolphins. I really want this. I really want that. Because we're going to go on so many adventures together. So I'm really looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and get started with our first adventure of the day. And today is a special day because it is a Saturday special. And that means we are going to be spending close to an hour together with each other. And I'm so excited. I'm really hoping we can get some gardening done, maybe bake some treats. I want to take Pavo some presents because he has been so amazing as to make us that awesome statue. Maybe we'll go look at the statue. I want to breed some blaze chickens. I want to go down and work on our gigantic aquarium for the underwater, of course it would be underwater, but the underground river exhibit. The river exhibit. You guys know the tongue twister river exhibit. That's just what I'm going to call it from now on. The tongue twister river exhibit. But it is also night. I like to say, where are my pants? There are my pants. I like to say that our zoo is relatively a safe place to be, but I am going to just kind of suit myself up just in case. And I thought we might take a moment. Lily, you're going to have to sit down. All right, where's Tate? Where's your brother? Tate, you better not be in with the red wolves. Oh, Tate, where? There you are, buddy. You're hiding on the side of the little observation platform. Come here, my friend. Tate, you sit down too. I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to collect up some of the herbs and things that are growing in the red wolf exhibit because I noticed redwood. Look, it's redwood, our red wolf. Hi, buddy. Oh, great. I just picked up more of his poo. That's fine. Do I have anything I can give you? Oh, I do have a raw chicken. I don't even know where I got that, but it's yours now, my friend. And I got some zookeeper experience points in exchange. Do I have anything else I can give him? Not really. Not anything just yet. Don't you worry, Redwood. I'll get you some more snacks soon. All right. But as you can see, there's all sorts of really cool little plants from Pam's Harvest Craft. These are gardens. So this is a mushroom garden. And then right down here, Meadow. That's his mate. Yay. We also scooped some of her poop. What can we do with this poo? What can we do with this poo? Well, that could be the title of an episode. In fact, that might be the title of today's episode. Oh my gosh. This can actually be used as bone meal on the ground. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. Okay, Meadow. Okay. Do you need some chicken too? You know what? I can get you some chicken. I have got the time today to be able to get you some chicken, but I'm trying to show people some things. So this is a stock garden. And this is an herb garden. And I think we might even have a couple of the other gardens in here somewhere. But these gardens are all from Pam's Harvest Craft. And they will spread on their own over time. So let's see. Am I out of room? I think I'm out of room. So what I like to do is come through and kind of pick up. We're just going to shove some random things in here. There we go. But I like to come through, and we did that on purpose so that we would have a living exhibit, and we would need to go through and actually clean out some of these gardens from time to time. Maybe even let them spread into new places that they weren't originally in. And that way, it really does feel like you have to do maintenance on the different exhibits. And it's so much fun. It really is so much fun. All right. But it looked like Meadow was actually asking us for some food today. And normally she doesn't even look at us twice. So I'll go ahead and we'll go pick up Meadow some little food bits in just a minute. Am I out of room? I'm out of room again. Oh my gosh. And I feel really excited to gather up all of the food because now we have the amazing sorting system in our yard that will actually sort all of the food properly into the different chests and into the different, oh gracious, that's a lot of crickets all of a sudden. I just must have startled a nest of crickets. Goodness gracious. But yeah, we will be able to just toss all of this. Oh, here's another one of the gardens. It is a leafy garden. Wonderful. We'll be able, and here's another one of the gardens. So this is the gourd garden, and I think we're just missing the water garden and the tropical garden. But those aren't in this exhibit to show you guys what they look like. But yeah, we can just chuck all of these things straight into our chest in the yard that Aki puts all of her harvest in. If you guys are not familiar with Aki, she is our maple tree spirit, which sounds kind of interesting. I call her our little alien. She is a maple tree spirit from the maple sapling mod, which is a Japanese mod that our wonderful friend Ben, who is a member of our server, found just while he was like poking around on some Japanese forums. Get over here, you little eggplant. Why are you being so stubborn today? I have a stubborn eggplant. Well, we'll take care of it in just a minute. Oh, there they go. But yes, it was a little mod that Ben found on a Japanese forum long ago, and we added it in, and now we have little maple tree spirits, and they're adorable, and I love them. All right, and she's very useful too, because we have Pudding taking care of our soybean field, and we have Aki. Oh, actually, I missed these berries. Oh, and here's one of the red wolf pups. Hi, little one. Hey, Fur. How you doing? But yeah, we have Pudding taking care of the soybean field, and we have Aki taking care of my personal garden. And you guys will meet them. Oh, we've got lots of... Why did I just leave the door open? Did I really just leave? I just left that open to the enclosure. What on earth? That was bad zookeeping. Normally, zoos are supposed to have like 2 or 3 different places that you actually end up locking the doors at too. So you're supposed to have like multiple fail safes for your doors. And here I am just like, oh, hey, there's a puppy. There's Spruce. Here's Maple. So these are the red wolf puppies. There's also Summer. Let's see. Oh, yep. And we've collected their poo. Here's Fur. So plenty of poo to work with today. Goodness gracious. And let's go ahead and get them some food then, because it's been a long time since I've actually stopped here and fed our red wolves. All right, Lily. All right, Tate. You guys can come with me. We're going to show everybody what you can do with wolf poo. And we're also going to go ahead and feed the red wolves. Because as you saw, you can interact with the red wolves, as you can many of the different creatures here in Zoodesia Zoo. And I want to make sure that they are well fed. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little garden I have right here. It is a very fantastic little garden. All right, let's just go ahead, gather up everything from it. Because these berries we actually use with this string. And you use the berries to make bait, and you put the bait inside of this, our animal trap. Many of you guys are familiar with this, and that is how we get raw chicken, bones, feathers, different kinds of meat to be able to feed to our red wolves. So let's check both of the animal traps. All right, no meat in there, and I need my shears. Where's my shears? I've got lots of shears somewhere. I knew it. I knew I had like a cluster of shears somewhere, because I'm always like collecting shears for our little botany missions. And let's go ahead and gather up some string. And I really do want to have more blaze chickens born today too. So we will be heading back over to the Egg Research Center, because I want to have more blaze chickens. Because they're just so cool. They're just so cool. Let's gather up these spices. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make more bait to put into the animal traps. So even if I don't have enough food to really feed all my red wolves right now, this will store the food. Oh, we do have enough food to feed all the red wolves. All right. In fact, I have more than enough. All right. And I'll take some of the bones. And you can see this is the string. So that Spanish moss we just collected, it turns into string. Ta-da! And then we come over to our little crafting station over here, which is so crowded. I really should have swapped where those two were, but we come over to our crafting station and we put that string in, and then we gather up all of those berries, except the candleberries. They don't work for this project. And we turn it into fruit bait. So we could make fruit bait. I think we'll do like one thing full of fruit bait and one thing full of vegetable bait, because the vegetable bait is also very useful at catching different kinds of animals. So let's see, where's more chili peppers? I don't think I'm going to attract anything to me with chili peppers though. I don't think tea leaves will work, because that is an herb. Maybe some soybeans, maybe a cucumber, cabbages, because we're trying to attract things like rabbits that would result in the raw rabbit here. And the venison, I think, is actually grain bait, so I don't think we're going to get anything from that. All right, I can actually take these eggs, because we can go ahead and put those somewhere else. There we go. All right, so let's come over and we're going to add in more of the vegetables, and it turns into veggie bait. Yay! And this is a Pam's Harvest Craft thing. You're going to hear me talk about Pam all the time. I'm one of her patrons because I just think that she's amazing. She's like the bee's knees, as they say. So you should go like her. She does really awesome stuff. I love all the food, so much crops, so much awesomeness. All right, any other like vegetables that I have? We did harvest a lot of veggies. I was really planning on keeping them so that I would be able to like cook them into something, but apparently, you know what, we need bait. This is part of taking care of everything in the zoo. So much to do in the zoo, even if it means sacrificing my little supply of vegetables that I was going to use. I guess we could just bring down a bunch of the veggies that Aki uses. That is something we can consider for the future. But all right, so now we have wolf poo. And we've also got the veggie bait, the fruit bait, and we've got some bones and some raw chicken to give to our wolves, Lily, to give to the wolves. She's like, what about me, Mom? You can have some duck, sweet potato, and cranberry. There you go. And I hopefully will either be doing a side quest or finding the time. Where's your brother? Of course, Tate would be over here. Tate, do you want a fish, actually? He really loves fish. Yeah, he wants his fish. He caught these fish, so it's a-okay that he gets the fish again. All right, so then we put the bait into the animal traps. And then we come back, later. It takes a while. We come back and it'll be absolutely full of all sorts of different things that we can try to find. But it does take a while, so we'll leave it alone. We'll come back later. Just going to close this up for now. Just going to close this up and we're going to run back. Okay, I'm going to eat my chocolate-covered strawberries. I am eating chocolate-covered strawberries after I've been handling wolf poo, though. I don't know about this. Oh, gag. All right. Oops. All right, got to make sure my dogs stay here because I don't want them potentially picking a fight with our red wolves. And let's go ahead and Spruce, how are you, buddy? Let's go ahead and give you a chicken so you have some food. And we'll give you a bone so you can play with your brother or your sister Maple over here. Hello, Maple. I don't know how many, you're going to like share that bone that I gave your brother. Don't know how many of the wolf pups we'll be able to find. Here's Fur, because they tend to wander around, but they're going to be getting pretty big soon, and it's going to be time to think about maybe releasing them somewhere. Redwood, hold still for a second. Okay, oh, good boy. All right, I'm going to feed him, and I'll give him a bone too, because, you need your calcium. Where's his mate? Here's a bunch of mushrooms. I can collect these mushrooms too. Yummy, yummy mushroom soup. I love mushrooms. They're so yummy. Mushrooms are delicious. Mushrooms are so cute. Mushrooms are so cool. All right, I don't see any of the other wolves. There's several wolves in here. They move around really quickly. So more than once I thought they had gotten loose and they were just like on the opposite side of the enclosure. Here's Meadow. Found Meadow. All right, and she pooped on us again. That's fine, Meadow. Meadow, I'm going to give you both the chickens and a bone so that you can feed your babies because they're still juvenile wolves. First year that they've been around, they're getting big enough that they could be considered almost adults, but they would be staying with their family. And there's Summer, of course. Summer is always swimming. She's always swimming and she shouldn't swim. And one day I will figure out how to prevent her from swimming, but she's okay. Don't panic. She's fine. That happens from time to time. All right, Lily and Tate, let's come over here, and then I'm going to show you guys what the wolf poo can do, just really quickly, because I think it's important to show you guys. So you can take the wolf poo, and you can spread it like fertilizer onto the soil. Ta-da! That's what it does. So that is what the wolf poo will do. I'm going to gather up these beautiful hydrangea blossoms, and maybe we'll give them to Pavo as a present later. In fact, maybe that's what we could do. Let's just gather up the grass. And grass is actually a very useful thing. We give it to certain zookeepers because they feed it to their animals. Like the chameleon exhibit, we can actually give the grass to our chameleon zookeeper and she will like dig through it and she can give you back crickets and maggots and other things that she can find in the grass. Or she'll give you a zookeeper experience because she needs the grass to find the bugs to feed her chameleons. All right, let's do this again. Oh, just that? No other things? I've got plenty of poppies. I have a chicken that lays poppies up in my chicken coop. I better go check on my cloning chickens today too. So that might be something we do. Check on my cloning chickens. Always an important thing, important part of our daily zoo activities. But since we have all this poo, I just figured, hey, why not? Why not show you guys how it's used? All right, and we'll clear this out of the way. It's been a while since I've just had a bunch of grass. If nothing else, we can put all of this grass into... Did it not work? Sometimes it won't work. So you have to like move around. There we go. Yeah, because it's like a 50% chance that the poo, which is enriched soil from the garden stuff mod, if you guys were wondering, there's like a 50% chance that it'll work and sometimes it won't. And maybe I'm like over fertilizing the area. Yay, that's what I wanted. I wanted more hydrangeas so that maybe we can give Pavo a present today. That's going to be one of my goals. All right, watch out, Lily and Tate. I'm trying to spread poo everywhere. It's a special kind of day. We're showing people what we're like, Lily. You just gotta dive into the deep end. All right, dang it, no hydrangeas. That's okay. They're so pretty. But yeah, we do have a chicken called Red Poppy. We used to have one named Rose Red and he died. But we have one named Red Poppy who lays red poppies. And he's actually from the Biomes of Plenty mod. He's amazing. I love him. I would love to figure out if one day we can have more chickens that can lay like actual flowers. All right, so now we've got a ton of grass, which is awesome. But we also have some stuff that we don't really want or need. And that happens to be these, well, I can keep the dandelions, these potato seeds, and this unhulled sticky rice, and like this Japanese radish seed. I don't really want those, so this is also with the garden stuff mod. What we can do here is you put the things that you don't want into the compost bin, and they will compost down and become enriched soil, which may look very similar to what we were just dealing with. Kind of like poo, but it's actually fertilizer. So, alright, we're gonna move back to our house. Look at the beautiful little itty-bitty lily pad blossoms. I love it. I love it. Let's go back home. We're going to go ahead. We're going to dump all of the food that we did gather up, all of the herbs. Oh, there's that scorpion again. Now, these guys... really? No, bad scorpion. You're supposed to be hostile at night. Okay, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Tate. That's why they're with us. They're also my guard dogs. Well, we got some chitin. So we can actually turn the chitin into like all sorts of awesome dirt scorpion boots and helmets and plates and things, which would be something good to do. We'll just hold on to that. Goodness, it's been a long time since I've been attacked by a scorpion. I was going to actually try to capture it like in a little safari net and take it home, but no. The scorpion had other ideas. The scorpion wanted to eat me. Oh, and then I did promise we would visit the Confuciusornis, didn't I? All right, well, we'll go ahead. We'll visit the Confuciusornis. I'm going to gather up some of these berry bushes. Like I said, we keep a lot of living sort of exhibits in our zoo. I'm going to gather up the sugarcane while I'm at it because I have some very hungry host daughters who obsess about sugar to feed. The little maids will actually like go on a strike and they'll wander around and be very angry and yell at you if you don't feed them enough sugar. So I want to make sure that my girls have enough sugar. Got to gather all the sugar cane. All right. Oh, did I get everything? This is also a field of wild rice. The world is totally alive and awesome here. All right. Oh, and some more mushrooms. Delicious, delicious mushrooms. Delicious mushrooms. Ooh, yummy, yummy mushrooms. Everybody loves mushrooms, except Darling. He hates mushrooms because they're so gross, he says. All right, and here is the Confuciusornis exhibit. So these are a prehistoric bird. They're pretty amazing. Can I pick up their eggs? I'm picking up their eggs. Here they are. Look at them. Look at all the eggs. Gotta gather up all these eggs. Oh my gosh. But look at these guys. Where'd they go? There's one right over there. There's a few more. These are prehistoric birds, and I can't remember the exact era when they used to live, but they are based off of a real creature. Ah, there's a whole bunch of them. They're so cute. Look at him. Look at him eat from his little fruit basket. Oh, it's adorable. I just love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and there's so many berry bushes, but I can't really reach those, so they're just going to have to stay there. I can reach this one, though. And this is another one of those chests left over from the little event, so I think I can knock that one down later. Noted. I don't really have room to do so right now, because I'm busy gathering berry bushes. And that's many, many, many berries. But yes, these are the Confuciusornis, and they are so far the only creature that we have here in the dinosaur section of the zoo. As most of you guys know, we are going to pretty much be leaving this area alone. They have a whole nother section. I don't want to let them out if I step on this. Will I? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Like, we have a whole nother section, as you can see. This jungle, it's another one of the fungi jungles, and it goes on for a long, long time, and we are going to be adding in all sorts of dinosaurs over to this section in the future. But I don't want to, like, poke around here until we get the dinosaur side series going. And it'll be awesome. The dinosaur side series is going to guarantee that you guys have constant dinosaur footage, so it's going to be awesome. All right, let's go ahead, and we are going to dump all of this down into the chest at our house. So we've got some room. If I had space, which I don't, well, I could throw... No, I even need these little seeds now. Then I would harvest up more of those string pieces. All right, and we're just gonna run... Fluffy Mittens, you've been hurt! What on earth has happened? We have a bunch of randomly tamed rabbits that just jump around the place that you can occasionally run across. And this one's Fluffy Mittens. Can I put you in my little... Can I get you... You're okay, you're on my head. You're on my head. This is happening, Fluffy Mittens. I'm taking you... Okay, I can't really see. I can't really see. I just see a bunny belly. But I'm going to take you home with me, okay? I hope I don't hit you on anything. Is she? Yep, look at this. Okay. Fluffy Mittens is currently on my head. These are my chocobo, by the way. My golden chocobo, aster seed and sunflower. They are a mated pair. Sunflower is my first chocobo. Aster seed's my second. And they're doing great here. Eventually, we're going to help them build a nest and lay some eggs. That is something that's definitely going to happen this spring. But right now, we need to take Fluffy Bunny, like, home with us. I'm going to try to very carefully not knock Fluffy Bunny. Okay, Fluffy Bunny. Okay, that worked. I was worried I was going to knock Fluffy Bunny on that block, but it was okay. We are actually going to climb upstairs, and I'll put Fluffy Bunny in our yard. And hopefully from there, I can figure out how to heal him. Okay, hang on, Fluffy Bunny. Okay, hopefully that was okay. You still here? Yeah, you're still here. All right, can you get off my head? All right, Agent Noodles, this is not food. Just so you know, Agent Noodles. Okay, Fluffy Mittens, you go ahead. You stay here. I'm going to try to figure out, I might have to go down and talk to Bella. So we might go down and talk to Bella and see if we can get like a splash potion from her in just a minute. And then we'll use that splash potion on Fluffy Mittens, because Fluffy Mittens is clearly not having a very good day. So we'll fix that. Let's see, I need to keep the sugar cane. But see, we can throw everything else that is, not the vulture egg, but like everything else edible straight into this chest. And this chest is hooked up with an amazing sorting system full of complicated pipes that goes straight into our root cellar so that we don't have to worry about having to manually sort all of these harvestable foods ever again, which is such a tremendously wonderful thing. I really, that's just save so much time. Brings a tear to my eye with how efficient and beautiful it is. All right, and let's just go ahead. We're going to finish emptying this. And then we need to get Fluffy Mittens, because Fluffy Mittens is kind of like a wild rabbit, but you know, the kind where like everyone still keeps an eye on it. So let's see, the leeches can stay with me. And the vulture egg and the peafowl egg and the Confuciusornis egg can stay here. Candleberry can come out. All right, Tate, hang on, Tate, buddy. All right, and put those in here. Catfish can go in here. Leek can go in here. Phew, all right. So let's go ahead. We'll go downstairs. Priority number 1, make sure we get Fluffy Mittens feeling better. All right. And this is Martha. I mentioned her yesterday. Martha the second is our accountant. So she actually handles all of the accounting issues that we have over here. And I think I actually need to trade Zookeeper experience points with Bella. Bella is our chemist downstairs. She is a chemist cat who works in our labyrinth, which is a pun because it's a labyrinth, like a maze. That is also our lab downstairs. Here's Pigman Fern. Pigman Fern, how are you doing? Pigman Fern is wearing his awesome festive outfit that Luca made for him. Yeah, that's right, Pigman Fern, you look awesome. He is a pigman who was born in season 1, season 1, and it was really amazing because we were trying to do some fossils and archaeology stuff, and boom, he just popped straight out of one of the little not incubators, but like the little I forgot what they're called. Cultivators. He popped right out of the cultivator. And we've been friends ever since, Pigman Fern, right? And he actually was born from a fossilized plant sample that I had, thus the name Fern. So Pigman Fern, high five. And he's really cool because he's currently working on studying agriculture in the Nether. And so if you speak with him, you can actually do a bunch of trades because he's one of our employees. All the trades are using Zookeeper experience points. Pigman Fern, a little elbow room, please, sir. I see you pushing me over there. But you can do all sorts of awesome trades with him that involve nether items, as many of you guys know, including getting some overgrown netherrack, which can immediately grow any nether crop without needing any water or any kind of special care. These beautiful burning blossoms, some hellbark saplings, ignis fruit saplings, and even the nasty, disgusting eyebulb bush. My arch nemesis. So nasty. But you can get the eyebulb bush from him. You can't really harvest from it, but he knows how to harvest from it. So you can give him the eyebulb bush and he'll give you 6 spider's eyes. And you can even go and make him some spider eye soup and you can get some experience points as a result. So I really love hanging out with Pigman Fern. He is super awesome. But let's go over to Bella. So we're going to see if we have the experience points needed. Hello, Professor Cowplant the Third. The third means Professor Cowplant the Third is a clone of the previous passed away Cowplants. This is my lab, actually. I guess I better show it off for those of you who are new. Lily girl, are you hungry for some duck? There you go. Duck, sweet potato, and cranberry. Tate, there's Tate. All right, Tate, come here. Come here, boy. All right, there you go. All right, and now you're back to duck again. All right. But yeah, this is the lab. We come in, we have a multi-species, like mixed tree right here that is actually like a bunch of grafted plants together. It's really cool. And then this direction will take you to the fossil research section where we have like the little failed plant over here, and then we've got some of the little sifters, everything from the fossil and archaeology mod, basically. Really fun. We've got a lot of embryos somewhere. We have a lot of eggs that are ready to be hatched for when we get the dinosaur side series going, and we've got a ton of DNA that we will be able to start sorting through. We have a whole bunch of discoveries, lots and lots of broken ancient helms, lots of ancient swords. We've got ancient plant specimens that we're working on. Somewhere in here, we've got fossils from the other mods, and we've got lots of Dominican amber, some of the teeth, the skulls, all of those things. Very cool. So that's this room. The next room is meant to be kind of like a cultivation chamber. Hello, Lab Chicken. How are you doing? Lab Chicken is one of our Lab Chicken research assistants. And this is supposed to be a cultivation chamber in the future. I haven't really finished it yet because we got sidetracked with other things. This is a treasure room with some of my most precious treasures, including some completed scarab swords, completed ancient helm, ancient sword. Experiment 404 really loves the ancient sword section and stays over here like all the time. And then a lot of the unique artifacts that you can actually find in our world. Oh yeah, the princess clam that Ben gave me. I need to do something with her. So yeah, lots of little treasures, my peacock feather fan, diamond horse armor, things we've collected when we've been out and about, just kind of adventuring in our world. Really fun stuff. This is the stasis chamber where Professor Calplant III works. Her boyfriend, Assistant Freezer Bunny, tends to spend most of his time actually in the treasure room lately. But Assistant Calplant III is in charge of the stasis chamber, and this is where we keep all of the little creatures that are in safari nets from Mine Factory Reloaded, just because I know you guys are going to ask, in these chests until we are able to actually find them a proper home in the exhibits in our zoo. There's a lot of them. We'll eventually find them a good home. All right, and let's keep moving. Experiment 404's clone, how are you doing? We've got the Experiment 911, how are you doing? Studying the exploding creeper statue as usual. And here is Bella and Bella's lab. Whew. All right, Bella, I need a splash potion of healing if you are able to give me one. Bella's amazing outfit. Look at this. I think that was Luca again. I can't remember exactly who made Bella's outfit. I want to say it was Luca. I'm pretty sure it was Luca. So yeah, Bella is awesome. She is geared up. This is her chemistry lab. And so if we come and speak with Bella, then she will actually, yes, splash potion of healing. So can we get a couple of those? Because I'm not sure how injured the little guy is. So we'll try giving him a couple of splash potions of healing and see if that heals up the bunny. Because I don't want Fluffy Mittens to pass away. So yeah, this is her lab. She's got some requests of more things to add in here. We still need to build her a medicinal like plant greenhouse, so we're going to be working on that too. She's really awesome. Every time that creeper statue gets me. And this is Iverson. So he's currently one of the villagers who we have cured. We have Zomberry Village. I guess I could introduce you guys to Zomberry Village too. And we didn't really do that in the zoo tour either. Zomberry Village is a village full of healed zombie villagers because I have a passion, a deep rooted passion for healing the zombie villagers. And Iverson is a former zombie villager who turned inventor who works here in the laboratory down in our labyrinth, and he has a little pet named Microchip who is a tiny little snail who is so cute, and a computer that we can come over and work at. And this computer we can actually pay Iverson because he's not really an employee, he's kind of like contracted. So we can come over with some coins and we can actually buy things like batteries, or we can get the safari nets that we really need all the time. We can get some other parts, give him some other parts right now, and then he is working on designing some more complicated machinery. So it will be very interesting to see what he comes up with, but I try not to interrupt him too much. Whew, all right. My gosh. Like I said, you know, when it's been going on 3 years of amazing discoveries and adventures and travels, there's a lot to share with you guys in just a couple days. All right, good thing it's a Saturday special, so it's extra long episode. All right, Holly, how are you doing, sweetie? All right, I need to go heal that bunny really quickly before I lose track of where he is, because bunnies don't like to stay put very long. Fluffy Mittens, there you are. All right, let's see if I can heal you with these. Splash potion of healing, go. Fluffy Mittens, you're all better! Oh, that makes me so happy. Look at him hop around with joy. Yay, Fluffy Mittens, yay! Yay! All right. Wonderful. Well, that makes me happy. I'm going to come over here and harvest these grapes in celebration. An attempt. Okay, Fluffy Mittens, goodbye. He's like, I'm off. I'm off. Thank you for healing me. I'm just going to jump over this fencing. Okay. You can head out if you want to. You can stay in the yard if you want to. If you want to stay and be a pet in our yard, that's fine. If you want to jump straight over the fence because you can and continue your adventures elsewhere, that's fine too. You don't feel pressured either way. For the record, I did not tame Fluffy Mittens. I have no idea who did. And there's a lot of rabbits that just roam around our entire server like that. Because if you touch the rabbit, like you tame it. So you tend to find ones named things like no or not again. And they're just wild rabbits that roam our world. And we try to take care of them as we see fit. All right. Ooh, pistachios. Darling loves pistachios. Maybe I'll make something yummy with pistachios today. Share it with Pavo. All right, there we go. So just don't mind me. I tend to like garden when I'm not thinking about doing anything else. All right. So, Aki, you're leaving sweet potatoes absolutely everywhere again. You're doing a good job though. Okay. I'll get out of your way. That's Aki. She is our maple tree spirit. As you can see, she harvests up the things that we grow in our yard, and then she'll eventually come back and she'll eventually pick them back up. Like if I leave her alone long enough, and she will put them down inside of this chest. And that is how they're then able to go on and go down into our amazing, wonderful root cellar, which has all of the awesome stuff. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do today? Now that I have like been given tours and doing all sorts of things, don't be alarmed about the spider noises. Those are just my spider kids. This is another sorting system that we have for almost all of the plants that are available in the entire world, which is hundreds of plants, and they get sorted into whoops-a-daisy: trees, tree saplings, leaves and woods, edible plants and seeds, flower chest, bamboo, ferns, vines and ground cover, aquatic plants and corals, mushrooms and special plants, and miscellaneous, which I have quite a few that I may have missed in other areas. But yes, so that's what this area is. It's amazing. It's my little plant sorting shed. I love it. And what you hear are my spider children. So these are the little swarming spiders from Twilight Forest, and I became their mother when I like fell into their swarm a long time ago. They're living inside of my like plant research shed until I have a better place for them. So getting them a better home is also on my list of things to hopefully do pretty soon. All right, I have so many sweet potatoes. What am I even going to do with so many sweet potatoes? I have no idea. Maybe I need to do something with sweet potatoes, like, and share that with Pavo. I really want to make a present for Pavo, so that's going to have to be something next. All right, Lily, Tate, you guys stay here. I mean, I already have a puppy in the kitchen, but I don't need more puppies to trip over in the kitchen. And Agent Noodles is just wandering around. Here is Primrose. She is one of my host daughters. She is a little maid, like I mentioned, from the Little Maids mod. I do have a new outfit for you, Primrose. I need to find it for you. This is Holly. Normally, she stays in with our chickens. Right now, I think she's a little alarmed because she's letting me know that all of the chickens, the dodos, and the squicken are cloning themselves. In fact, that's what I should do. I should take a squicken as a present to Pavo. Everybody's been suggesting that lately. I just remembered. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. And I'll also try to make him some yummy food. So Holly, watch out, honey. You're right in front of the oven, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get these vanilla beans roasting. And what can I make for Pavo that would be yummy, maybe with pistachios? Mince pie, trail mix, pistachio baked salmon. Date nut bread. That sounds really yummy. Pistachio ice cream. You know what? The pistachio baked salmon I'm okay with. Normally, for those of you guys who don't know, I tend to cook vegan in the game because I am vegan in real life. And I like the extra challenge that the added layer adds to try to like cook without using animal products. But I'm okay with the fish sometimes. And I'm okay with the other stuff. Clearly, I feed my dogs like with just the meat, but and when it's your friends, well, you don't want to force anything on them. So let's go get some fish from downstairs, and then maybe I'll also do something with sweet potato. Maybe just like a nice roasted root veggie melody to go with. Yeah, I think actually, okay, so we'll grab some spice leaves, carrots, onions, sweet potato. That actually sounds really good to go with like the fish. And then what goes well with fish? They say lemon things go well with fish. So then we'll do like maybe some lemonade. Maybe we'll just straight up make some lemonade to go with the pistachio salmon and the roasted root veggie melody. That sounds good to me. All right, and also I need some food. So here, this is my little chest over here that I store all of my completed food. You'd think I'd put it in the fridge. Oh, actually I do have some of it in the fridge, but sometimes the fridge won't accept the foods I want to throw into it. Oh, ruby melon smoothie. Oh, this is from the P-File Gardens. I'm gonna drink this. There we go. Yummy. I'm gonna keep that on me. All right, and then I know it's a little bit cold. Sorry, Primrose. She's making those little noises because she's pretty cold. All right, so let's go downstairs. And then I'm going to come over to the icy deep freeze and gather up some of the raw fish. Tate needs to understand these aren't for him. Maybe I don't need to make so many. Okay, I'm going to put one back. There we go. There we go. 4, because it's nice to give your friends like the food presents, but sometimes it's nice to do it in limited quantities. So it's like a meal, you know, in quotation marks, instead of just like, here's a bunch of food you just get to store forever. So let's go ahead and get the raw fish. And then over in the fresh veggies, oh my gosh, I have a sweet potato problem. And there's more coming. I think I need to stop with the sweet potato. I think we have enough sweet potato, Aki. I'm going to have to talk to you about this. Do I have any carrots? I guess I need to have her like work on carrots out of all the things. That's amazing. All right, well, let's come back upstairs. We're going to come over. We're going to make that delicious pistachio baked salmon for Pavo. And we're going to wash the bakeware, because a little bit of light role play when you're doing things makes it really fun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then we need some spices. I'm pretty sure I had spices. Did I throw them? I must have thrown them into the chest. Am I really out of spices? Well, good gravy. What am I going to do without spices? Let's go downstairs in the miscellaneous chest, maybe? Come here. No. Oh, it would be herbs and spices. Oh, that's so silly of me. All right, there we go. Got enough spice leaves. I love having everything just sort itself. That makes everything so much easier. All right, and here we go. Wonderful. So we'll do like a few roasted root veggie melodies. Maybe 4. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll go ahead and put these away again and wash this. And just put this away. And actually now I need lemons to make lemonade. Do I have lemons? Where would I put lemons? Let's go downstairs. I wonder if I have enough lemons. I mean, the tree things you actually have to harvest yourself. And Aki can't reach the trees that we have. So I guess I'm going to have to like double check to make sure those I can do. Herbs and spices are also where I'm putting my nuts. So we'll put those nuts there. And I need, for lemonade, the fruit basket. Lemons! Yay! Do you have enough lemons? There we go. And we'll make some little lemonade. So let's see what we need for lemonade. Recipe. Oh, just lemon and a juicer. All right. Well, you know what? That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we will go get a single-use safari net. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to use one of my reusable safari nets to be a double present for Pavo, because he has done so much for us. So, whoops. All right, let's see. Let's get the little juicer. And we're going to come over here, put the lemons over here. Boom. And now we've got a little meal all set up nicely. And now we'll wash this off and put it away. Let's see, anything else I can leave? We've got the little flowers as well. And we will go get a little squicken. So let me go down and get one of my extra reusable safari nets, and we'll give it to him as a gift. We'll grab a little book, and we will go and take him a present. Because that is something I wanted to start doing with these Saturday specials, is actually visiting our friends and leaving them gifts, because they are always leaving us gifts. And it is important to reciprocate gifts, because that's what makes awesome friendships awesome. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going. There we go. This is the chest I keep all my books and things in, so we can get paper. And let's get a little quill. There we go. And put them all together. Oh, I need a feather. What am I doing with paper? What on earth is this about, Seri, huh? All right, put the paper away. No, not my little splash healing potion. All right, feather. There we go. And ink sac. There we go. Book and quill. All right, well, that's done. And I still have way too much random stuff just cluttering up my inventory. Ah, gracious. Primrose. Primrose. Hello, sweetie. Would you like some more sugar? All right, I'm going to give her some more sugar. because she needs to have stacks of sugar to eat off of, or else, like I said, she'll just riot on us, and it's so sad. All right, anything else I can give Pavo? I'm gonna put my raisins away. I think we're good. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I need to have a little chest to put everything in. Do I have a little chest to put everything in? Let's see. I'll make one really quick. And then we'll head out. We'll leave the present over at his place, which is really fun to be able to visit everyone's different places on the server. Here's some wood. I'm going to go ahead and just grab that. There we go. All right. And boom, planks. Little chest. Ta-da! All right. Yay! Yay, I'm so excited. All right, I'm going to leave the puppies here because we are going to take our teleporter. And the teleporter can get a little bit interesting. So, teleportation chameleon. All right, here we go. Teleportation chameleon and off to Pavo's place. Doink. Yay, we're here. All right. Oh, look, he's still setting up all of his pretty little, like, beehives. Oh, and he's got, like, a little barrel over here. Is he harvesting his apples, I wonder? I want to take a peek. I want to take a peek at everything that's over here. Oh, and there is his teleporter. He uses the telepeacock. It is a beautiful white peacock. And yeah, he is indeed harvesting his apples. I wonder if I should help him. I'm going to help him with harvesting his apples. Oh, he has a little birdhouse over there too. That's so fun. So for those of you who don't know, Pavo is the creator of the Exotic Birds mod. And that beautiful peacock is a model that he made himself. Absolutely awesome. There we go. Help him with harvesting his little apples. All right, we'll come over. Oh, he's been working on his thing again. Oh, that's what it was. He was making like a little chicken coop, and it's the most adorable thing ever. Hello, little chickens. And then he was making a little house for, I think he was making a little house for his new little ones. Look at those guys. So these are more of Aki, more of the maple tree spirits. And I think he built them like a teeny little house. I wonder, I'm just going to take a quick little peek at it. Not to spoil anything, I just kind of want to peek at it. And you guys can see him do all of these things on his channel too. He's so cool. It's so cute! Look at it! It's just adorable. Does it have like a little hopper under it somehow? Oh, it's so cute. To like gather up the eggs? Oh my gosh. Hello, chicken. What does this do? Oh, I'm not going to touch that. That's a lever. I wonder what that does. What's this do? Oh! Don't hit the maple spirits. Don't hit the maple spirits. Okay. Hold still, take the bite so that we don't hurt the babies. Okay, well, that's what I get for poking around. That is beautiful. He does amazing architectural work here. You guys should really check that out. Look at this well. This is the cutest thing that ever cuted. The cutest thing that ever cuted. Cute. I want a well like this. This is amazing. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, look, he has another one. Did she end up on? I don't think she's supposed to be out there. Aspen? Can I move you? I don't think I can move her. Oh, I can move her. Okay. Okay, Aspen, I'm just trying to bring you safely inside the fence. Where'd your sisters go? I don't know. Mr. Zombie, you're being rude. This is Pavo's house. Oh, I just practically gave that zombie like a free ride to get in. That's embarrassing. All right, you want to come fight? You want to come fight? I've got the Sword of Light. I actually do have the Sword of Light. I haven't introduced that to you guys yet. This is the Sword of Light. It was given to me by my friend Calf in honor of the rescue of the Village of Light back in season 2. And it actually has this really cool, not only is it enchanted really awesomely because it was built using the Tinker's Construct mod, but you also have like the name on it and you can see how many monsters it's defeated. And right now it's at 348. Do you want to be 349, Mr. Zombie? Do you? Do you? Because I could make that happen. If I could reach you. If I had longer arms, I could make it happen. I could make it happen. All right, but I'm just going to check on this little house. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I shouldn't peek. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, and oh, I'm gonna have to ask him for a tour later. Okay, no more peeking. No more peeking. No more peeking. I couldn't help myself. I'm so naughty, but it was so pretty. It was all so pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and leave his gift. He doesn't really have a mailbox or anything yet. I think I'm the only person with a little mail station. I don't know if I've shown you that yet either, so we'll go ahead and do that. I forgot the squicken! Seri! What? Oh, I forgot my squicken. Well, we'll go get the squicken in just a second. All right, let's grab our little book and quill. All right. Dear Pavo, thank you. Whoops. thank you so much for all of the amazing work you do. You are a master artist in your own right. I love seeing how your use of, no, use sounds boring. How you bring your creativity to life using all the different tools at your disposal in our world. Thank you so whoops. So much for the amazing statue that now sits outside of the Tree of Illumination. It means so much to me and I shouldn't say isn't creepy at all. He was worried it was creepy. It means so much to me and will always be a wonderful memory of season 2. Here's to more amazing adventures together. Also, I hope you enjoy the gifts. Fresh food and a lovely squicken who is not food. Unless, well, that is what you really want, I suppose. And now we'll sign it. Seri! There we go. Thank you! Yay! All right, sign and close. All right. And now we're going to put this in here. We're going to put the squicken up here. And we are going to put dinner that we made him. The delicious pistachio baked salmon. The roasted root vegetables. The lemonade. I guess we can add raisins. I guess here, like grapes. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I usually always have fruit at my meals. Grapes. I'm going to put down a little bit of wheatgrass for the squicken, I guess. What do squicken eat? I don't remember. I really don't remember. And we will put down maybe some nice little flowers, like so. Oh boy, the flowers aren't even. Awkward use of poppies and dandelions. Ta-da! Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. You know what? That's why it's worth having random dandelions in your pockets. You never know when they're going to complete a gift you're trying to give a friend. All right, and let's come over here. Tell a peacock, take me back to my home. And so then we select Seri's house in Zomberry Village. And it'll pop me back out by my amazing teleportation chameleon, who I love so much. And that is Zomberry Village over there. We will visit it on another day because I forgot the squicken. I feel like a silly pants because I totally forgot the squicken. I am totally happy that I have spent a good majority of the day working on... Open up already, gate. Working on gathering up gifts for my friend, though. And you have to wait for just a second after you teleport because sometimes it takes like a moment for everything to catch up with you. All right, squicken. There's more since I last checked on them. 6. There's 6 squicken now. What am I gonna do with so many squicken? There's enough squicken to give as gifts to everybody, that's for sure. Okay, I guess this is happening. All right, well, we're gonna put him in a reusable safari net. Quill, let's take you to your new home. So there's multiple quills. They're all named. Oh, Darling. Take that. This is Darling. He is, the apparently camera shy version of my real life boyfriend who is now hanging out by this hedge. That's just fine, Darling. You don't have to show up if you don't want to. I can totally understand that. All right. Open up gate. There we go. And close gate. And now we have a squicken. So yeah, squicken are chicken and squid hybrids. No, they're not real. I hope you guys know that. But they are one of the amazing creatures that just exist in our world, and they lay ink sacs, which makes them extremely useful, especially... Oh dear, hang on. Don't worry about that. Temporary teleportation malfunction. I got stuck in the ground, dug my way out. We're good now. All right, so moving on. Yes, squicken, they lay ink sacs. Super useful because it's very difficult to find squid in our world for some reason. And, you know, it's nicer just to go and collect your ink sacs from your squicken in your yard rather than have to pummel a poor squid to death every time you need to write a book. So very, very useful. And I'm going to go ahead and leave our little squicken, one of the mini quill clones, here as a gift for Pavo. And this makes me so happy. I love it when we're able to leave presents for people. And I love the peek at Pavo's... Oh, this avocado tree is so cool. A peek at what they're up to in their areas. It's just so fun. In fact, is that Oh, I thought that was a golem. There's golems in our world too. And I was like, no, Pavo, you have a golem problem. Pavo, you have an egg. You have a bunch of eggs just like falling on the ground. I wonder what I'm going to do about that. He's got some of the moss, the Spanish moss growing. I'm going to just take a little peek. I remember, you guys, he has his own channel in the video description below. So seriously, go... Look at this cool arbor. Go peek at that. You can see the details he's built onto the edges of his windows. He has curtains hanging up on the inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all of it. Look at it. It's amazing. Look at this sign. Every time I see this sign, he is the one who made our Zoodesia sign for zoo crafting. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so awesome. And this sign is so cool. He's got a map put up. So here's his house. Here's where we are. And then, wow, we're really looking all the way over there at that stuff. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, look, he's got like all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to ask him for permission to like go on a little tour around here. But I'm going to do a little sneak peek of just what I can see over here. Just so you guys will be like, what on earth could it be? That's a pig, but what on earth could those be? And then you'll go and check out what he's doing, because that is the way to do things. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna take a little peek. Just a little peek. I can't help it. I'm so curious. Zebras! Okay, I took a peek. I took a peek and now I'll be good. And oh, I just love it. I can't wait. I'll have to ask him when he's going to start having like places to shop at here, because that's one of the things I love to do is the economy that we set up in each of our worlds, each of our areas, and participating in that. So, because I'll totally shop here all the time. I totally will. Come by. All right, good. We left our present. So that is the big mission of the day. I meant to do more, but man, it's just been a little bit busy. I didn't anticipate Fluffy Mittens ending up in our yard and ending up injured in our yard either. So hopefully Fluffy Mittens is doing okay. I wouldn't mind if Fluffy Mittens just wants to stick around as a little like pet for a while. That would be totally cool. All right, and this is Jude. So as I was mentioning, I think I'm the only person with a mailbox. This is my little mail station. So Jude is our awesome Ender mob. He Z, because really Jude doesn't have a gender, like it's just Z, is the mail mob on duty right now. And so Jude is very shy, so that's why you can't see Jude's face. He prefers to be inside of the little mail area like this. You can just see his legs and arms, but he will take any of the mail from you and put it into this box so that there's plenty of room to leave whatever notes and other things you need to leave. And then you can flip the little thing and it puts up a little flag, and then I can see it from my bedroom and know I have mail, and then I can come and get the mail. And it's so awesome, and it's one of my favorite things in the entire zoo. Oh, we should do more cool little things like that too. I would love to do, I have like in my head, it would be so fun over at our tiger exhibit to be able to do some sort of really fancy, fun, little, like a sort of like archery thing where you could win a prize, like a little mini game archery area. That would be so cool. I wonder if there's a way to do that with redstone. Aki, are you okay? Yeah, she's okay. She doesn't like my spider children. She killed one of them before, so I just need to make sure Aki doesn't manage to get into that shed. Phew. All right. Well, there has been a lot going on today, but there is one more thing I want to try to get done before the end of the day, Lily and Tate, and that is to go down and try breeding up my squicken. Or not my squicken. Why did I say squicken, Lily and Tate? I meant breeding up my blazing chickens. So let's go see if we can breed them, Lily and Tate. All right. So this is Ash, Alia, and Iris and Pine. We also have Holly, and then there is shy little Zoe. And these are my other dogs. They're all amazing. They're all clones that showed up in, well, not all of them are clones, but most of them are clones. Not Iris and not Pine, but everybody else is a clone who showed up in season 2 when all my dogs cloned themselves one day. And it was one of the most stunning moments that has ever happened. It was pretty intense. It was pretty amazing. And this is Pine and his mate Devin, and these are their babies: Ginger, Copper, Fern, Lassie, Rex, and Aspen. And they are mixed between the white kind of domesticated wolf and the collie, and they're really adorable, and they're getting bigger and bigger. And I think as the snow begins to go away, they'll start wandering outside the house, and we'll be able to give them their own little assignments in the zoo, and they can help out, and it'll be really awesome. All right, I need to make sure I'm gonna grab this rotten flesh as zombie jerky to feed the dogs. Phew. And then let's go downstairs, and the very last thing we're gonna make sure we can do is breed up some of those blazing chickens, because I wanted to give Pavo a gift. I wanted to show you guys kind of around my house. I wanted to do a little bit of gardening. I wanted to do a little bit of cooking. and I wanted to breed my blazing chickens. And there'll be time to tour Zomberry Village, the Tree of Illumination, the Nimsia Garden, all of those things in the future. I love it. There's just always so much to do in the zoo. And hopefully, maybe tomorrow, we'll be able to start working really actively on trying to get the big build we're working on right now, the tongue twister river exhibit, at this rate is what it's going to be called, completed. So, all right, let's keep going. Back into our chameleon exhibit. I love it. I love it so much. All right, now we're going to be in here. We're going to be in here. So many doors. My river exhibit. I can't wait to work on you soon. All right, blazing chickens. You're escaping again. Dang it. I'm going to have to like reassess how I built their little area. All right, you two sit down. I don't want you to like get in a fight with the blazing chickens. I'm going to grab these safari nets. Smog, what are you doing? What are you doing trying to get all over the place, huh? Where are you going, Cinder? All right, and there is my little magpie. This is Crackerjack, my magpie. All of the pigeons. You guys need to stay over here. I know I have a big hole right here, but none of you had figured out how to get out of that before. All right, so they must be... Yeah, they're probably figuring out how to wiggle away. But at least this mostly contains them. And here's Magma Puff. So all three of these guys are tamed to me. And you tame blazing chickens. Oh, it's a little warm in here now that I'm here with them. You tame blazing chickens using blaze rods. And they lay the... They lay blaze powder. You can bind blaze powder. I can actually show you guys. You take blaze powder and say a magpie egg. The magpie egg right now only has a 10% chance of hatching into a magpie baby. But if you bring the blaze powder, it increases that chance to 30%. And then you can do it one more time to 50%. So now this egg, you can't do it again, but now this egg has a 50% chance, a 1 in 2 chance of hatching into an adorable little magpie baby, which would be Crackerjack's baby, which would be so cool. So that's why blaze powder is so important for us to have as zookeepers. Also, Crackerjack laid another egg. Thank you, Crackerjack. I'm going to collect it carefully. Don't you worry. Take good care of your eggs. A bazillion and a half pigeon eggs, too. Thank you, pigeons. All right, and then I'm going to put them in the incubators. I need more egg incubators, actually. All right, can I put these away? Maybe? All right, kiwi egg and pigeon egg is just going to have to go in here for now, I guess. Actually, I think I'm putting the pigeon eggs somewhere else. I think I'm putting them like in here. Yeah, I am. All right, so that's why the blaze powder is so important, and having the blaze chickens, which we got from our secret Santa scavenger hunt, is so useful. However, I did learn, because we lost a chicken, that if you do not tame the baby, then the baby will try to peck your eyes out when it grows up. So let's try this again. There's only 3 of you, and I can't lose you guys because there's no way I can get you back until something like another big giant event happens. So, Smog and Cinder. How about you two have a cute little baby? All right, is there a cute little baby? There's a cute little baby! All right, cute little baby. How do I tame you? Do I need to wait till you're an adult? I need to wait till the cute little baby is an adult, I think. Oh dear, cute little baby's on the run. Do I just give you... Okay, cute little baby. You're adorable. You need to get back in here. Stay there. And cute little baby, you stay there. All right, so now we just need to wait for cute little baby to grow up. And then I need to try taming it once again. So we'll be doing that next time. Whew. All right, so there's so much to do in the zoo. We will try to get to work on building some of the exhibits tomorrow because we are going to be working on getting this river exhibit done. And we are really sticking to our, you guys are with us from the first block going up to the last block going down, philosophy for this, because many of you said you want to see the building like up close and in person. And we were kind of going really fast in season 2 because people were like, no more exhibits, faster, faster. And it was like really wearing me out. So now we're going to be with each other while we clear out the ceiling, put in stalagmites and stalactites. Well, not stalagmites. I don't think they would match down here. We'll put in stalactites, and we will continue putting like the blue coloring in the back, decorating this place with aquatic plants, doing all sorts of awesome stuff, and doing our little mini adventures pretty much every day. So I will see you guys in the morning when we will go on even more adventures here in Zoodesia Zoo. And until next time, guys, bye-bye!